YouTube, or good afternoon, whatever the hell it is by you.
Good afternoon here.
It's balmy in the 80s somewhere, could be close to 90, so no jackets today. But we got the rest of our gear on.
There it is.
So, we're out for a little cruise today. It's a nice Saturday. The bike's all waxed up. Hopefully my bag doesn't take a ride because it's so smooth and windy.
You made my bike so shiny. Do you have any topics for today?
Do I have any topics? Not really. I mean, I don't want to ever go into the politics thing because riding, you're supposed to be more relaxed, thinking about happy thoughts. I did make a video. I did that 10-minute challenge video, and I completed it, believe it or not.
So describe what the 10-minute challenge is. You act like people know what that is. What is that for people who don't know what that is, 10-minute challenge?
There is a motovlogger that did a challenge to a lot of the other motovloggers to do a 10-minute talking without editing any kind of edit cuts or, like a non-stop talk. Doesn't matter what topic, just as long as there's not a certain amount of time between your ums.
I'm going. Everybody else is going. I'm going for it. Very slowly, but I did it. That was a very bad judgment call, I know.
It was good judgment call because that car was staying there. So it was fine.
It worked out all right.
So anyway, yeah, it's a 10-minute challenge. So like I said, we'll see what I do with it. Only because I was going on a little bit of a rant about it. And, it wasn't bad. I wasn't like, complete jerk off on it, but I was, it was a little bit of a rant about a company, and that's what made it a little easier to do. I did have an edit like in the beginning of it, and
oh, wait a minute. Oh, armadillo.
Yep. I did have an edit in the beginning of it, and then I started the challenge. So it's not like there's no edit in the video, but the beginning part, I gave an edit, and then I even marked it. I marked the video saying, okay, this is where the 10 minutes starts.
Oh, okay.
And
so you recognize your edit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm recognizing my edit is in there, but it's not during that 10 minute. And the only reason I did that is because I needed to put, a little beginning part of, hey, good morning bullshit,
Yeah.
That I didn't do and then start doing the 10-minute thing. So I tried to be proper with the beginning of the video. But yeah, tried to stay true to the challenge. So other than that, a topic I really don't have right today. I really enjoyed when we were talking about that motorcycle thing that we talked about in our last video about the monkey bar, or not the monkey bars, is it monkey bars? Fuck, I can't remember. Chimp bars?
Aren't they called ape something?
Ape bars.
Ape bars, yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was a pretty good video. The edit came out decent, and I wish I would have been able to get the camera on, that was looking at me working right, but that one wasn't working then either. I got all the thing ready and set up. I got it all mounted a perfect way. I bought a new mount. Thought I was all set, to find out that one of the screws for one of the elbows is not as tight as it is when it's sitting there, I guess. I don't know. It was odd because it was like, it's probably because there's just so much wind on it. So I'm gonna put it on, put it where it needs to be, and then I'm gonna tape it so that sucker will stay when the wind is blasting on it. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is put like a stick on there so that it can't move. Because that elbow is really, all I'm using it for is an extension. It doesn't actually need to turn there. So.
Oh, they were nice. They weren't wearing any helmets.
Yeah, they were.
The one rider was, the one behind the one rider was, the driver wasn't.
Yeah, the one guy had one of them old style helmets on where it's like, you know, just the top of your head.
Oh, maybe that's what I
wasn't
mean.
It wasn't a traditional Harley helmet. It was a one of them ones that used to have them big plastic bubble fronts. It's a full helmet,
okay.
but the whole like front is missing.
Vintage helmet?
No chin thing or nothing. It's like the old style Harley, but it goes over your ears. It's hard to explain, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Every time we go this way the wind blows makes my front end feel weird. I definitely wanted to think about that Z900. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Oh man, she is so sexy.
Makes me think about that.
Yeah,
You're so funny.
let me show you what I'm thinking about. You see this right here? This is what I'm talking. Actually, you're probably more to the right side of the screen, but you know what I'm saying. It's
Right.
a beautiful thing. It's such a relaxing ride back here. I love this route so much. It's like I could do this route every day.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of traffic right now.
Not at all. Everybody is busy doing other things. So.
Everybody's at the beach, doing a beach day.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be close to 90 today, so.
Hey, a little ground one, though. Is it for the ground?
No, it's a small lake. I don't know.
It looks small for the guys, didn't it? It looks pretty tiny.
Well, he might have it. Might have had that bike a long time. It looked kind of an older bike, so might have had it a long time and hops on it, zips down this route for a little bit. Gets his motorcycle time in. Some people just don't understand how nice it is to be able to go for a ride on a bike and, you know, have that air and, you know, the smells and just, it's so relaxing.
It's like a meditation almost.
Yeah, you know, it's fucking.
You feel so relaxed. You're concentrating on something, right? But you're relaxed.
Well, yeah, because it takes your mind off of other things in life because you're thinking about other things while you're riding, you know.
But they say you always got to be in the right state of mind when you ride. You can concentrate on those things. Ooh, I like his plate. I can get a plate like that with a swordfish on it. I don't know if I want that though. Oh, I thought it said fuck Florida. It says fish Florida. That was pretty lame on your end. There you go. That's better. I like that one.
You like it better that way?
Yeah.
I was trying not to sound so weird, but I guess you like that.
I like it a lot. I almost stalled it, man. I saved the stall just now. I mean, I'm telling you, the skill up, you missed it.
It
really
just
good.
comes natural, though.
I know.
Riding, you've seen how you really didn't think about how and to fix it. You just did it.
Yep. Give it more gas, man.
So, you know, it's funny how you started riding a standard motorcycle, but you've never driven a standard car.
I know.
And you learn how to drive standard on a motorcycle. I mean, that's kind of odd for people. A lot of people probably looked at it like, you did what? Yeah.
I would think that it's much more simpler than a car. Did you say it is?
it's the leg thing, you know. A lot of times people have problems with trying to make the leg and the arm and all that stuff go together, but in a way, in a car, that's what you're doing. Not in a way, but exactly is what you'll be doing. But you're mostly using your toe as opposed to your whole leg.
I think using both your feet is, but again though, I didn't think I'd be able to do this either. But
to tell you the truth, I think if we put you in a standard car and
I would
spent
get it.
a half a day with you, I bet you would be like, I really like this.
Maybe I should go test drive a standard. I wonder, would someone let you test drive a standard if you've never driven a standard car before?
I don't know.
What do you mean, I don't know?
Maybe go rent one or
Oh,
something.
that's our color. There's our car, honey.
Maybe
If I
go
rent it?
one or something.
I don't think you can rent standard cars.
I think you can. I think it's just more of a sportier car that
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'd like to try it. I might really like it, like you said. It's driving fun.
It is. The only thing that sucks, like on distance rides or whatever drives, is when it starts to wear on you.
City rides, you mean? Because distance ride is the same thing as riding a motorcycle. You get once you get the fifth gear, you're just going, right?
Yes and no.
Or whatever gear you're in.
If you're like wanting to eat something or drink something and you gotta shift, kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. So traffic fetish is a guy that's in love with this car. Why didn't you do it?
I am not doing.
See, what's weird is I could see myself on the camera through that, but then when I look at the camera, I can't see myself.
You can't? Maybe I gotta turn better. Let me see. Look at me.
No, oh man, now it's really screwy. Hold on a second.